Okay, I am right on time. Let's go. It feels good to actually be ready. Okay, so last time we checked into the hotel, and then some spooky things have happened. Oh no. So, yeah, I guess we'll just wait here for the time being. Let's see. Oh, wait. Here, I can actually just pause the VOD over here on the other screen. Okay. And yeah, that's fine, I think. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Lakaya? How has life been treating you recently? But yeah, last time we checked into this hotel, and some spooky things have happened. And I don't know if you know what the title of the stream refers to, but if you know, you know. It's one of those things. All right, here, I'll just give it another minute. Hey, yeah, 332. How are you? How are you? Okay, we are live. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. So I got some really, really neat stuff to talk to you guys about, and yeah, like it's neat. Like for one thing, it's actually not a negative thing, and I'm just like super, super excited. I don't know. I'm not sure how many people would be really happy about this news, but I know I'm one of them. And I think both of you will be really happy too. Yeah, my stats are full, right? Because they slept in the beds. How convenient. There's 3 beds set up for the 3 of us. Oh my goodness. But yeah, something happened in terms of the gaming world, and I'm super pumped. I'm super happy about what's happening. But yeah, before I go out this door, how does everything sound? Do I sound good? Does the game sound good? Sound effects? How does it sound? Music, maybe? Sound effects need to be turned up. Music needs to be turned up. Now that they're, you know, now that there is music. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but I did report it, so we'll just have to wait. Everything sounds good for you too? Actually, you know what? I'll quickly just alt tab out of that and change the chat settings, just in case there's a bit of a bug there too. Who knows? Stuff happens. If you two are even here, you know what? I'll just equip some stuff while I wait, perhaps. You know what? It is this place. Why not? I guess let's just equip that clothing. Right, there's the power plus, quote unquote, already. Just doing that windmill thing is like, yeah, here's a power plus. Which is kind of nuts. Do I want poison protect? I mean, if trinket points go up, then whatever, it's not a big deal. Alright, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's fine. Whatevs. Oh, who's that? Hey, get back here. Actually, you know what? Here, before I go after you, let me just clean up a little bit. Oh, this place is filthy. Let's see, any webbing in here? I can't go into those rooms, so. Man, this place really ought to clean up, seriously. There we go. Get all these webs out of here. Get all that silk. Make it look silky smooth. Oh boy. Oh, there was a hidden little basement here this whole time, huh? And they killed the trout. Look at the X. The details. But yeah, how have you two been? Lakaya in 332. How's it been? Are you, like, still alive or something? Alright, that should be fine, I guess? I don't know if there's any other webs to get. Locked. Okay. Oh, yeah, hold on. Wait, let me just check something real quick. Yeah, the sound of this carpet. It doesn't really sound much like a carpet, does it? But everything else seems to be sounding fine. Glitched? What's glitched? You mean my playtime with this game throughout the years? Yes, I found a lot. That's why I was put on the job. But what's glitched? What's going on? What's happening? Oh yeah, I have heard that YouTube has had a bit of a message problem. It's really weird. Is that what's happening right now? I've heard that there was a bug going on with YouTube actually, where messages were just kind of like not going through. I think that's what's going on. And I'm not sure why that's happening. That's really strange. I don't know. I won't save the game, maybe, just in case. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Here, let me refresh. I'll refresh the streaming tab on my end and see what happens. Yeah, that's super strange. Alright, well, let's just keep going, I guess. Wait. Before we leave, we should investigate the trapdoor first. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter if you have either of them out. That's weird. Like, you two were able to chat just fine, and now it's, yeah, it's kind of bugging out a little bit. That's bizarre. Well, that stinks. It's real annoying the chat's bugging out. Yeah, okay. So you were able to chat there, right? Let me just try a test here. I'll just Alt F4 out again. Okay. Super strange. Yeah, I have heard about it happening. But we'll try and play here. Wow, it sure is dark down here. Good thing we have a fire-breathing light source with us. Yeah, I was all excited to tell you guys this news, and... Ay. Like, I wouldn't mind so much if I played Mario Kart or something. You know? But, like, it's, you know, it's a playthrough. Let's get some stuff here. I think there's an item. Yeah, there it is. Poisons target and adjacent enemies. That's a good item to get. I wonder what happens if I do this. Nah, okay. Just trying some stuff out live here. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay. All right, let's light up all these torches. I'm trying to make our way through here. Now, based off the demo from October, Lakaya, I think you've seen some of this stuff. Anything over here? No. Doesn't appear to be. All right, well, no, you know, no big deal. Let's just light this up. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, I still got the timing for that. That's really good. But yeah, if anyone is able to talk at all Is everything audio-wise good? Oh yeah, just play that sax. I think that's what that is, if my brain's not like all messed up here. A mysterious robed figure devoted to unspeakable forces. Using dark magic, cultists will sacrifice their own health to buff their allies. And then for sure, Tinder's not going to be able to do anything. Oh, I did the wrong. I didn't research the other one. I'm so silly. Oh, again? Cut it out. Okay, Tinder can attack now. Let's do you now. A cultist leader. They can cast a tricky spell that marks their foes, applying any damage they take back to their marked target. Tricky stuff. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of twists to this battle system. It only refines what Paper Mario did. Oh, I got burned on all three of them. That's great. Okay, yeah, you know what? Just, yeah, take yourself out. No big deal. Oh, you too? Okay. That burn's gonna take you out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. I guess that burn wasn't the greatest idea, but that's fine. If an enemy marks you, watch out. Any damage dealt to them will be dealt back to whoever is standing on the glyph at the end of your turn. Yo, that +4 is a bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I can get away with just using buckler throw. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, you can go now. Thank you. Marked plus attack +4? No thanks. Who or what were those guys?
I don't know, but this is not what this is so not what I signed up for.
Hey, look, they dropped something. Hotel room 3 key. It's a room key. Indeed it is. Dude, this lighting is so creepy, man. So messed up. Yeah, so chat's not working, huh? Damn. That's a real shame. What am I gonna do? That's... Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me alt-tab out of this again. And, can turn this on, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me just see here, actually. I'm really curious. Since I'm streaming right now, it's just a lot easier to use my phone right now at this point in time. Let me just do a search here. YouTube live stream chat. Okay, chat not showing. That's the first result. Reddit 2 hours ago. Live chat not letting messages through. Lately, live chat hasn't been letting my messages through a lot. It sometimes takes a lot of tries before it actually does. Oh, no. Yep, I mean, if that doesn't tell me, then I don't know what does. Okay. Well, sorry, guys. That's a shame. It's insane. It's not just censoring edgy messages. 80% of all messages are lost. This part of the product straight up does not work right now. Wonder if they even know this is happening. Oh, no. Not when you can just go to your live chat history and see your messages there. It means that they reached YouTube's servers at the very least. English is blocked. If your viewer types in a non-English, then it goes through? What in the world? That seems to be the case, but how on earth does this make any sense? It also seems to work if you use random accents over the letters. Wait, really? Can you try that, guys, to whoever's here? It seems to work if you use random accents over the letters. So, for example, Pokemon, you know how it has an accent over the letter E? Can you try that? I might just not stream today then. I might just cut the stream. I might just come back another time then. Dude, that sucks. Okay, let me just go back to my browser then. Oh my god, it's working! Lakaya, Mario Fan 332, it works. That is so crazy. What? Yep. Okay, yep, Kurumi, how's it going? Okay. Sorry if I'm yelling. Sorry, my bad. I'm just like really dumbstruck at how that bypasses it. Okay. Try it now. Okay. Try one accent somewhere, anything in your message, and then just type your message how you normally would. Like, put an accent somewhere. That's such a pain in the ass. I cannot put into words how weird this is. Let's play Mario Kart World. So, wait, do you have to put an accent over every word? If so, I'm so sorry. Okay. I might just not save and just try another time. Let me just see how this goes. Wow, I don't know, guys. I might just not stream then. Okay, with that accent trick, which apparently is a trick that exists, would you guys just rather I streamed another time? I can stream Friday. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming right now. The game is afoot, yeah, with getting this bug fixed. Are you serious? I don't even know what to say. It's a room key, okay. Okay, so... yeah, would you guys want me to do this another time? Using that accent trick. Lakaya, Kurumi, what do you guys think? Save it for Friday? Or no? Wow, that sucks. You know what? I completely forgot about that.
Wow, what happened in here? It's a mess.
Yeah, no kidding, Tinder. It's a mess for sure. This whole bug, this YouTube chat bug. Wow. Just in and out, man. Just a lot of back and forth. Something back here? No. Okay. Detective's Journal. This journal is the property of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Private, do not read. That's weird. It's so weird. I can't even explain why it's happening. I don't even know why the accent thing is a fix. That's so, like, what's the correlation? Let's read it. Okay, well, I'll see how far I get then, guys. I don't know, I might do like a mini stream then. I'm sorry. Wow, I apologize. I know it's not my fault, but like I'm still sorry. Dear Diary, today I arrived in the seaside town of Innsbruck. The air tastes of salt, and the darkness is oppressive. A suitable atmosphere for wallowing, as I am still reeling from my true love's bitter rejection. Once more, I find myself alone with only my cherished diary as my steadfast confidant. Why must I be so lonely? Am I undeserving of love and companionship? Such thoughts plague my weary mind. Alas, I am here to scout this location for a new Ever After Inc. branch, and scout I shall. Scout I shall. I'm deducing that this storybook would be perfect for a new branch. Although, these feathered folk are quite unfriendly. Outside my window, I keep seeing robed figures slinking through the darkness. Something strange is going on here, and I intend to get to the bottom of things. I sure hope I do. Something strange is going on here. It do be Bull? It's Bull. Oh, wow, poor guy. His heart is totally broken. Oh, I wonder who ejected him. Someone we know from the office, perhaps?
Okay, so the guy is an unwanted loner with a failed love life. Any indication on where he went next?
Tender's just like, whatever, let's move on. Well, the diary ends there. The rest of the pages have been ripped out.
Well, that's odd. And the window's clearly been smashed. Did somebody break in to tamper with his diary? Well, let's go out that way and see what we can find.
Yep, let's just go see what we can find. Oh, I had some really exciting news to share, but I kind of don't want to share it unless you guys can talk. Detective coat. Crack the case with this detective coat. Allows you to track certain footprints. It won't make you smarter, but it'll make you look smarter. Allows you to track certain footprints. It's the detective's jacket and hat. Put them on! Okay. I feel much more astute. Hey, look at that! Footprints. Belonging to Detective Holmes, no doubt. Wow, dressing as a detective really does help.
You wouldn't catch me wearing that goofy outfit.
Oh, detective's footprint. This feels real. Like, this feels strangely accurate to what's going on. The game is afoot. We need to track what's happening here, guys. It's a mystery. We have a mystery on our hands. Why is YouTube's chat bugging out? I played Mario Tennis Fever, and it's good. It's super good. It's probably the best Mario sports game since Power Tennis, or like at least tennis-wise. Sorry, the best tennis game since Power. I pre-ordered Pokemon Fire Red. Well, I may or may not have sailed through the 7 seas to get it on my on my retro handheld. I mean, whatever, man. I don't know. I'm just not paying that. Wearing a piece of the detective's outfit will allow you to track footprints of relevant characters. Follow the trail to see where they've been. Yeah, so if you saw that up there on the balcony here, that's what that is. Yeah, I got you, yeah. I mean, I might as well just bring it up. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. We'll see what happens. I might stream for maybe an hour, maybe less. We'll see how it goes. But guys, I got some absolutely incredible gaming news. I'll just mention it, regardless of this bug or whatever. I shit you not. 1 second. Do you guys remember how I was talking about... I don't know when this was, but a lot of us were talking about it, and we were thinking about, what if Crash of the Titans gets a remake? What if Crash Mind Over Mutant gets a remake, or something? You know those games back in the day? PS2, GameCube, all that? You know, back in that era, we had games like, Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. We had Simpsons Hit and Run, that kind of thing. And then Titans and Mind Over Mutant. You guys remember those games? I think there was a game called Prototype. Anyways, mid-2000s, we had some really good games. You remember that, right? A fishy creature from the depths of the sea. Yep. So I'm not even kidding when I say this. Radical Entertainment were the developers of all those games that I mentioned. Guess what? I am not kidding when I say this. They're back. These developers are back. I don't know how it happened. I got no clue on the backstory here, but they're back. So, this is the best chance that we've got seeing remakes of those games. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I don't know the odds of it happening, but there's a chance now. Getting games of that quality. Oh my god. Could you imagine those games on modern consoles? And it being done right? Oh, it's such a dream come true. It really is. I can't even put into words on how excited I am for that. It's incredible. They rose from the grave? Yeah, they definitely rose from it. Dude, I can't believe accents work. I'm glad it does, but like, why? Come here. Come on over here. Hey! Oh. Yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm gonna do restoration, actually. I'm gonna heal up my stats. Heal up the stats here. I'll probably... You know what I could do, actually? I could get 100 XP. I could get a level up this stream, and then... You know, maybe call it quits there. We'll see what happens. Do a Flaming Fury, even though there's 2 targets instead of 3, but whatever. That's the one that needed to burn, so... Oh, I was just too late. ¿Cómo está, Marielfen 110? Or 110? Total bien? I feel like I know what that means. But I forget what it is. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Yes. That multi-bash coming in clutch. Oh, God. And then I just fall. Yep, it's exciting, honestly. Yeah, I don't understand Spanish. You know I don't speak Spanish. Points if you know what that is. Yeah, we'll probably get a level up going. But who has voted? I'll check my notes real quick, because I did eventually write it down. Or write it down, you know what I mean. So, Autobot ODST was the first one, Shiny Feline was number 2, Kiro was the 3rd, Kurumi was the 4th, and then 332, hello, was the last one. So, we got Lakaya and GamerFan possibly in this chat. Or are you? Because of these darn bugs going around. Or this darn bug happening. Yeah, one of you two could vote for the next level up. Level up number 6. And gotcha! Yeah, I remember you were there. You can't be sneaking up on this guy here. Sure, I'll do it. Yeah. Dude, every word has to have one accent. That's so stupid. Oh, this might actually be it. Alright, I know when to stop the stream. It's like a little mini stream. I don't know, it's kind of nice. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys here. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. If this bug is not fixed by Friday, I'm just not gonna stream Friday. Dude, oh, these instruments go hard, man. Seriously. There. I'll just spend the extra MP. Who cares? It's coming back anyway. I'm leveling up. I'm replenishing everything. Do you know French, since I heard it's a common language in Canada? I know extremely little. I don't know. I forget. I forget a lot of it. Je m'appelle Mario Fan 110. Comment t'appelles-tu? I know what that is. All right. Lakaya. What would you like to vote for? Yeah, that's a real shame. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying that, but I feel bad. T accent P. Right, I guess I did mention TP earlier on the stream. The 30-minute stream so far, when it won't be much longer. Here, I'll get that, because I think that's the loading zone. Just in case I miss it. Okay. So Flint has 2 now. Yeah, everyone gets 1 additional TP if you vote for it, which is nice. Hey, come on, 332. I asked you last time. Yes, sneaky devil you. Take half damage when this character is at 5 health or below. That might be a viable solution. A viable solution, you know what I mean? It's a redundant statement. It might be a viable option, is what I'm saying. Viable solution. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. What's that called in Paper Mario again? Once you get to 5 HP, your defense goes up. And I think it rounds down the damage you take. Okay. Oh, and yes, now that the workaround is here, I guess. Now that I told you about the accent thing, is audio good? Everything audio, is it sounding good? You know what? Let's get some Wolfgang action. There we go. Yes, okay. Alright, bypass your shield. With sound, speaking of which. Oh, reinforcements, huh? Okay. Sure. Audio is good. Alright, alright. Yeah, the last stream that I did, like a huge chunk of it, the music was too loud. Yeah, with this game, you gotta be careful with the music of it, so... You can turn it down, actually. You can go into the pause menu, or your book, while in battles, which is nice. So if you need to look at your title logs, your research logs, if you will, then it's good. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a move that I haven't done in this whole playthrough yet. We're gonna try Shielding Strum. Create a magical force field around a teammate that makes them invulnerable to damage for 1 turn. Let's do that. There we go. That's a pretty easy action command there. Deflect. Yeah. It's good, it's good. It's like springy. Yeah, it's a pretty useful move, actually. And, like, for 2 MP, that's not bad, like, at all. There we go. And yeah, you can upgrade it, which is nice. It's a pretty good move, if I do say so myself. You have horns, right? Does this work? It does. All right. I've tried it before, and I'm like, did I mention that to the devs? Maybe I didn't. Why didn't I? Because it actually works fine. There we go. Yeah, it's quite nice. God, yeah, that saxophone going hard. I know I keep on saying that. Bye. Watch out. Some enemies are capable of inflicting poison. Oh yeah, that didn't show up because I have the poison protect on. But it showed up when I inflicted it. That's kind of funny, actually. The game can be a little, just maybe a tiny bit odd. Just a little bit odd, you know? Sorry, Wolfgang. Oh, never mind. The guy died, so it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Achoo! Okay. 13 XP is not bad, actually. Okay. So we needed to beat that guy because it's a puzzle. Like, there's a little puzzle in this area. So trying to solve it while that enemy is running after you constantly, it's just super annoying. So, with those rooms, you gotta get rid of that guy. I was stubborn. I'm like, I don't need to. But then I got hit so many times, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just creating additional work for myself. Makes no sense. Any games that are like this, just get rid of the enemy. Just do it. But yeah, lighting that torch inverts these poles. Or these, whatchamacallem, pillars. So it's like, how do I get across, right? So what you do is do this. And then when they're blown out, then they go back. But while they go back, you can jump across, which is nice. Yoo-hoo! I figured it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go, let's go. An excerpt torn from Sherlock Holmes's journal. It's just right there. It's another entry from torn from the detective's journal. Dear diary, my heart still aches from my lost love, and my spirit is empty, yet I trudge on. I have arrived at Quail Manor to meet with the enigmatic Madame Quail. Or Madame Quail. The Quail family has roots in this town, going back for centuries, and Madame Quail is its matriarch. If anyone can tell me more about this place, she can. I do also wonder if she is single. Yo, okay. How would that work? A human with a quail? I mean, okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could say you're gonna give her the bird. I don't know. That's the only thing I could have thought of. You're giving her an appendage. Okay, moving on. Moving on, please. So Detective Holmes has been here before. Or, geez, read that again. So Detective Holmes has been here before. Let's check it out. Ah! Could you imagine? Hey, can I get that $1? Nope, I don't think it's gonna. No, that's just me. That's karma, is what that is. That's just what it is. Yeah, I'll just run. Look at that. I lost 3 coins. Overall, I lost $2 for running away. Silly me. Why did I even bother? Yeah, you best run away, buddy. Even though I ran away first, so... Yeah, I'm really showing him who's boss. Ugh. Quail Manor. This is where Sherlock Holmes went next, according to his journal. But it looks like his trail's gone cold.
Oh, and who do we have here?
Who might you be?
I, of course, and Madame Quail. Welcome to my home.
Madame Quail, or Madam. Madame? Whichever one's fine, I guess. Aristocratic matriarch of the Quail family.
And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
We're Flint, Tinder, and Wolfgang, visiting on behalf of Ever After Inc. We're looking for Detective Sherlock Holmes, a fellow employee. He's gone missing, and apparently he came by at your manor at some point to visit with you. Have you seen him?
I'm afraid not. Nobody like that ever came by here.
By the way, ma'am, can you tell us anything about why the streets of Innspeak are filled with hostile, robed figures and other creatures?
Creatures? Why, I don't know what you're talking about. The streets of Innspeak are safe. My family practically built this place, you know. I know this community like the back of my wing, and I've never seen any creatures.
Do you mind if we have a look around? Of course. Please make yourselves at home. You want to laugh? There is another live stream, and all comments are appearing as normal. There is no way. I don't know. Maybe it's not everybody, but it's a large majority. That sucks. That ain't right, man. Alright, how long have I been going for? 40 minutes? Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'll still save. I just won't go on as long. Donkey Kong Mania live stream? I mean, there's live streams happening all over, right? There's bound to be some that work, right? That's fine. It's okay. Here, Wolfgang, get out of the way. Thank you. That's better. Are you sure you never saw him? Yes, I'm quite sure I never met this Sherlock gentleman. It seems one must be careful when poking his beak, or nose, rather, where it doesn't belong. Well, I mean, that kind of gives you away a little bit, does it not? You know what? Just for that? Take that. How do you feel now, buddy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they removed this. So, fun fact, guys. You were able to sequence break this. Something told me to just try a bunch of collision in this room, and there was a way for you to jump on this. So I jumped on top of the bookshelf, or the bookcase here, and I went up top, and I grabbed that excerpt. I completely sequence broke it. So they made sure to get rid of the stuff that was sitting here. And it's just, it's so cool. Like, every time I see something in this game that was changed, like, of this magnitude, I'm like, that was me. Feels so good, man. It's great. Good evening, sir. Through here is Quail Manor's garden, which I regret to inform you is off limits to guests. Okay, that's about it. All right. I guess they'll all have that voice. I don't know. Hey, would you please move over a bit? Sorry, sir. I cannot abandon my post. The madame specifically requested I stand here. I just need you to move to the side slightly. My apologies, sir. That would not be possible. You're a chef. Shouldn't you be in the kitchen? I am not needed in the kitchen until Chef Duxter starts cooking for the big feast. Until then, I must remain here as per my orders. Noted. Interesting, eh? Interesting about other streams being fine? Because it certainly is. Yeah, so anybody that's watching, if you are trying to chat, there needs to be at least one accent on a letter for it to go through. And yeah, there are some posts as of 2 or 3 hours ago that are addressing this. And the accent apparently fixes it. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, that didn't change anything. I didn't think so, but I tried. I wanted to at least attempt it. Excuse me, I'm looking for my colleague. He's a detective. Have you seen anyone like that? No, sir, I don't believe I have. Alright. How about you? Oh, another guest. Will you be joining us for dinner, sir? Wait, another guest? Was the first guest a detective by any chance? Sir, I'm afraid I must get back to work. No time for chit-chat. But you're just standing there. He's just standing there. Maybe not menacingly, but standing there for sure. I mean, I guess I'll get a little bit of a conversation going if possible. But if Crash of the Titans and or Mind Over Mutant were to be remade on modern hardware, I'm pretty certain you guys are going to want me to do that, right? Like, I'm fairly certain that's a yes. Like, absolutely. Oh, yes. What kind of voice should I give this?
What are you doing? What are you doing in my kitchen?
Oh, we didn't mean to bother you. Madam Quail said we could look around.
Did she now? Fine then, I'm Duckster, the head chef at Quail Manor.
Duckster, the Build Butcher of Innspeak. Can you see my comment now? Yes, I can, Joelle. I imagine you were trying to type before.
Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind, I'm trying to manage a bit of a crisis in here.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm missing a couple of key ingredients, so there'll be no feast until I have them.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect voice. There you go. Well, we'd be happy to help. What do you need?
Very well. I need fresh worms and berries. Both ingredients can be found in Quail Manor's garden. Please retrieve them for me so I can begin cooking.
Okay, we'll get right on that.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hello. Oh, this one's funny. We're looking for a man called Detective Sherlock Holmes. Have you seen him? Oh, so that company sent you as well. I mean, no, I haven't seen your colleague. Then how do you know he was from our company? What company? Just now, you said so that company sent you as well. I don't recall saying that at all. Oh, wait a second. The dialogue thing gets reflected on the wall, too. Wait. I wonder. Intentional or not? Yeah, for about 5 minutes now. It's so stupid, man. It's so bad. So I'm very busy. We can talk more after the feast. Yeah, when I'm about to press A to chat, that little dialogue box thing, that's reflected in the wall too. I've never actually noticed that. Oh man, I'm such a bad playtester. Oh my god. Oh. I'm just so... Oh. Man. No excuses, man. I'm terrible. Wow. So unprofessional, chat. So unprofessional. Yo, what just happened to that little plate there? You see this? Check out that plate. Or that bowl. It moved! Okay, whatever. I'll just chalk that up to it being chapter 2. You know, it's spooky and all that nonsense. But I guess it being this engine, like, it can happen. Good evening, sir. Through here is Quail Manor's garden, which I regret to inform you is off limits to guests. We were asked by Duckster to collect some ingredients in the kitchen. Oh, Duckster asked you. Go right ahead, sir. Apologies for getting in your way. Please don't tell him I gave you a hard time or anything. But, yeah, Joelle, if you didn't hear already, what do you think about Radical Entertainment coming back? It's actually insane, in my opinion. Like, I don't even know how they came back. I don't know the lore behind it, but man, that is gaming news that is really good. I feel like there's so much news in the world that's just really negative. Gaming news, too. But just hearing about that, oh my god. There's like hope again, you know? Oh yes, Spiky Shell. When guarding, enemies making contact will take 1 damage. I think that takes 3. Yeah, Spiky Shell takes 3. I'm sorry, who is that? So the developers that made games like The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, Prototype, The Simpsons Hit and Run, and last but certainly not least, those two Crash Bandicoot games. Little games called Crash of the Titans and Crash Mind Over Mutant. I'm not even kidding. Apparently they're back. I don't know how, but they are. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for what they're going to do next. Oh, remakes or sequels of those games, perhaps? Oh, that's cool. It really is cool. I don't know when their last game was, but I know Mind Over Mutant was 2008, which is, oh, that hurts so much. 18 years ago. They rebranded? Oh, okay, yeah, maybe they weren't called Radical Entertainment back then. But anyway, that is their what do you call it? Their like when you have a list of things, or yeah, their credentials. Yeah. That's their like gameography. You know what I mean? A delicious, tasty worm. I was a kid that never messed with worms. I don't know. I was just never that boy back in the day. I never had a magnifying glass and like, I'm burning bugs, I'm killing them. I just never did that. I don't know why. I just never did. Okay. So I got the worm. Now there's one other thing that I have to do. So you see those? That has to do with the puzzle. So you got blocks over here that you can move. And then you got these over here. So those mess with these. So what we gotta do, we're just gonna light these up here. Okay, so we got, how would you do it? We got A6, A6 and B2. God, it's just so strange, guys. Okay, A6, B2. Okay. And then we got C4. And I'm not talking about the explosives. We got C4 and we got D3. Okay. I keep on walking away from it. Let's do it again. Okay, C4. Okay, and then we're going to save the last one for later, and you'll see why. Yeah, it was these two, right? Okay. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me. Okay. And now what we're going to have to do after lighting those is move the last one. Right? We had to do it in that order. Because this, we wouldn't be able to use that to get out. Unless you can use this. Yeah, okay, never mind, you can. Never mind, just ignore that last part. But that's the puzzle. Not too bad. Alright. I'm not gonna bother you either. Yeah, here, let's do that. Does it have to be when I go here? No, it's not close enough. Okay. Yeah, get me if you can, buddy. Okay. There, I'll make it easy for you. Ha, you still missed. How do you feel? A sweet snack for birds. That almost blew up in my face, you could say. That was a really bad pun. I almost got popped one. Okay. If chat was working a lot better, people would be like, boo. Alright. Yeah, alright, I got the ingredients now. I might just cut it here, chat. It's been about an hour. Like, I made progress still, which is nice, but I don't want to do a normal length stream. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it until they fix it. It's just, I don't know. I can still stream. There's nothing wrong with doing it without chatting, but it just makes it a lot better. I don't know. I'm very busy. Okay. No. Here are your ingredients.
Excellent. You retrieved the missing ingredients. Now I can start cooking for the feast. Where is my sous chef? Can you please let him know it's time to start cooking?
Dude, I love the joke with this guy. He's a duck, and it's a pun on Dexter, which I actually haven't watched, by the way. I've never seen Dexter. I think they brought that show back recently, too. I don't know. There are some shows that I've never really watched. I've never seen Dexter. I've never seen Breaking Bad. I don't know. 13 Reasons Why. I just haven't. Or Stranger Things. I don't know. 13 Reasons Why, that's a show, too, I think. I got that mixed up with Stranger Things. Anyway. Hey, Dexter is ready to start cooking for the feast, and he needs you in the kitchen. Oh, of course. Right away. Yeah, I'll give you the bird. Get out of here. Get out of my way. I tried to see if there was a sequence break here without doing that, but I couldn't find it. But then I went over to the right, and then it worked. Which is cool. I got footage of that, too. Which I had to get to show. I never watched those either. Yeah, it just didn't appeal to me. I don't know. From the Journal of Detective Sherlock Holmes. How fitting is this, guys? The game is afoot. Sherlock Holmes has a mystery on our hands. It's a mystery why this bug is happening. So weird. Dear Diary, I have spoken with Madame Quayle, or Madame Quayle. She is a very intelligent lady, and I must admit she is quite charming. I explained to Madame Quayle that Ever After Inc. would be opening a new branch in Innspeak, and she seemed strangely amused. Behind those beady eyes, I could sense the gaze of a bloodthirsty predator. There is something fishy going on here, and I will be getting to the bottom of it. I don't know why I speak it in British. I mean, he is British, I guess, but I don't know. I always correlate intelligence with a British accent. Like, there's been a lot of media that correlates the two, I guess. Maybe that's why. I just automatically think that. Like, I'm sure there are some people of that nationality that aren't smart, but, you know, most of the time, you think British, you think a smart individual. Sleuthing, cunning skills, you know. So the detective did come here after all. Why was Madame Quayle lying? Wait, there's another entry here. Dearest Journal, I feel as though I'm being watched. After speaking with Madame Quayle, I returned to my hotel room to find a strange letter slipped under my door. It read, Dear Detective, you are in grave danger. You must leave Innspeak immediately. There was no signature, no trace of who wrote it, except for a single footprint on the parchment, perhaps left by mistake. Mysterious. Who might have left that strange note for Detective Holmes? Let's put our detective skills to good use and track down whoever left this letter. We have a footprint to go off of. It's worth a shot. You can now track the footprint you found on the mysterious letter using the detective outfit. I mean, why would you leave a trail like that? Here's my footprint. Like, come on. That's just not smart. It ain't smart. I don't think. Okay. We found Sherlock Holmes's journal entry.
Who? I beg your pardon?
We know he spoke with you.
Ah, yes. I vaguely remember the man you speak of.
Oh, yeah, now you do. I gotcha.
He indeed visited my manor and we spoke briefly about what, I don't recall. I believe he was asking questions about InSpeak and such.
And why didn't you remember speaking with him until now?
I'm a busy lady, and well, the gentleman simply wasn't very memorable.
Okay. It's smarter than singing your... Or, it's smarter than signing your name. Indeed it is. Indeed it is smarter than signing your name. True that. But now, because of Madame Quail, the game is afoot, you could say. She's just like, here we go. Let's just sign that. There we go. Like, what? Like, that's just, Wait, no, what? Alright, I guess we can do one more battle and then I can head out. Cat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're just like, no. Don't say that. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Okay, yeah, I'll fight you. I didn't fight you earlier, did I? Oh, I fought you, but I ran away. I'll defeat you now. And then do it again. Okay, you got your blade up. I love the manor in the background. I love these. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like that goes underappreciated. Like, look at this battle scene. You got the manor right in the middle. You got stuff, everything around it. It's just so good. I don't know. I feel like people don't talk about that. It probably doesn't take a lot of effort to do it, but, I mean, it's still nice. You know, especially if some of them aren't used as much, right? Like, this was only used, what, once or twice? You can only see this on this map, and that's it. And there's only one enemy here. So, I don't know. It's just appreciated. I think. Okay, a little more than an hour. That should be fine. Yeah, I apologize, guys. It sucks. Speaking of cats, Chili will get his... Oh. Yeah, he's gonna get his nuts chopped off soon. Oh. Okay. Well, damn. Sure. Wait, what would be a better sound for that? Or, it's like, yeah, he'll get his nuts chopped off soon. Is that better? I don't know. There's a sound for that, I'm sure. I mean, listen. If I got told that I was gonna get mine chopped off, like, if someone said that to me, this is the appropriate sound. I think that's fitting. No thanks. That's just absolutely terrifying. You know what? I can just go back to the manor and save, I guess. Whatever. In all manner of speaking, let me just go back and save my progress in here. March 27th. Okay. That'll be, what did you name that one? The Nut Chop Day. That'll be his Nut Chop Day, I guess. I guess it's better that way because, you know, dominance and all that, right? It'll be better. It'll be better to get a handle on that situation. But yeah, it's Quid and whatever the other is named. Okay. Alright, yeah, the other question's locked out. I can't see it now. That's fine. Alright, yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna cut it quits. Or cut it quits. Call it quits. You mentioned the... yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna put the handheld back. Yeah, again, like I've said a million times prior, I apologize for the chat thing. Apparently it's been happening for at least a few days now. It's happened at least since the 23rd. Bare minimum. And I hope it doesn't stay much longer. I want to stream on Friday the 27th, but I'm not sure if that's going to even happen now, to be honest with you. So, I don't know, guys. It sucks. It's bad. It's not great. But you know what? I'm glad I was able to look it up and tell you guys about the accent trick. I'm glad. I mean, I'm grateful that I was even able to tell you that at all. Because if I didn't, there'd be no chat whatsoever, period. Hopefully this gets fixed soon. Yeah, I know. I wonder if you can just make one word with an accent above it and then the entire sentence goes through. You know what? I'm going to try something. Alt-tab. I'm just going to Alt-tab out of here very quickly. Hold on. Let me just move my mic. Let me just... yeah, let me just try that here. Can I test something real quick? Oh, yeah, how do I do the accent thing, actually? How do you do the accent thing? I don't know how. I did before, like a long time ago, but I just forget how. How to add an accent to an E. To type an E with an accent on Windows, hold Alt and type the numeric keypad code. Why not put your friend code at us and we play a world? I mean, you don't need my code, do you? You hold a letter? Well, guess I'm late. Yeah, Kiro, I'm just kind of... I'm kind of done, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Because this isn't working, I'm on my phone, so I don't... oh, on desktop, yeah. You're on mobile doing it. I got you. I used to know how to do it, but I don't know now. Just because it's been a long time. Oh my god, there's some weird commands to do it. Hold Alt and type the numeric key code. Whatever, you know what? It's Shift? Shift E? No, that's just to capitalize it, right? Hold Alt. Nope, that's just a command prompt for something else. Yeah, I remember doing it before. Alt plus 0233? That's bizarre. That didn't do anything. What the hell? You know what? I'm going to try it on my... you know what? Maybe there is a way. Doing it on mobile. Okay, hold on. Let's just do that again. Yep, it's a mystery. It's a big mystery. Okay, let's just get some music going at least. I don't know. Okay, live. Let me see here. Okay. All right, I'm on mobile. I'm just gonna try it there. Let me type test like a bunch of times, but only put the accent in one of them. Okay. So it went through. Now let's type test once without the accent and see what happens. Weird. Wait, it went... Hold on. Okay. Well, let me do something. I'm just gonna type something random. Okay. So I pressed test without an accent and it went through. What happens if I type a sentence just without the accent whatsoever? Huh. It didn't work. What? So I typed test without an accent and it went through. Okay, let me copy and paste that text here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not the one. Alright, I'm gonna type it in the exact... I wish I could just copy and paste the text, but I can't. Not on mobile. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh my god, are you... I changed it! Yo. I literally fixed the typo and it still went through anyways. Are you serious? Nope, I'm doing it one more time. Fuck you. You sneaky piece of sh... Okay. Is it? Well, I can tell you. Or, you know what? 332? If you have a Discord, just tell me what yours is. If you can. Okay. Now let's do it. Oh, that's okay. That's really weird. Okay, so I put one accent in, and it didn't work. My message didn't go through. So I wonder if it also has to do with how long the message is. Dude, this is so annoying. I don't yet. Here, yeah, so here. When you get a Discord, just tell me what your information is. Yeah, I apologize. This is just really irritating me. I'm probably just going to go in a minute now. I'm sorry. I'm going to see later on if it works, but I'm pretty much done now. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. But whatever, we made progress in the game. We got to level up, so it's fine. I'm sorry. It's just really, really irritating me. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm sure everyone else here is getting pissed off too, and I can imagine why. So I think it's just best for all of us to just be done. So, I'm sorry. It's just irritating me, and I don't want to be negative on stream. Like I said, I'm glad that I told you guys this information, or else I wouldn't have had chats anyway. So, take what I can get, I guess, in this situation. All right. I'm pretty much done now, guys, all right? So, I'll just Alt-Tab out of here, go back. Yeah, I'm just going to head out, all right? I know we're cutting it short today, but I'm just kind of over it right now. Okay. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, oh my god, it's really blue. Can I make it like a bit... Wait, hold on. A little bit more, a little more... Oh, okay, my face is a little bit better now. It's wow, this place is really blue. Okay, much better. I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? If I do PC games, if I just do Steam, I don't have to really Alt-Tab as much. Yeah, I don't have to Alt-Tab as much. I could just use my phone for my my chat. I could just look at my chat on my phone if I do that. Yeah. It's okay. All right. Yeah, I'll just get going now. Yeah, I'm glad that you understand. Okay. So I'll just see you guys next time. All right. It's a bit on the shorter side. I thought it was going to be done earlier. Yeah, I used the accent on my test, and it still didn't go through because maybe the message was a bit longer. I don't know. Oh, no, she doesn't have a Switch 2, I don't think. Do you, Lakaya? No. No. Nope. Use the O. N-O-P-E. Yeah, you have like an accent for the O. It's clever. Workarounds. All right. It's bad. All right. You know what I could do, 332? I'll probably just boot up Mario Kart World and play it today anyways. So, if you want to play, you can. I'll probably just play. I'll be on my Switch 2 later today and play some Mario Kart World if you want to just hop on my lobby. If that's cool with you, then. If that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll just stop playing that. It's fine. All right. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Here, you know what? One more little joke. One more thing. You'd like to get across, windless, or you'd like to get across, windless stranger? You'll have to drain this water manually from the sewers. Shame you can't fly across. Yeah, that bird that just flew across, that's the chat going away from me. That's what that is. That's that. It sucks. It's trash. Some garbage. Yeah, them's the breaks, I guess. Okay, for the last time, I'm gonna save in there. There you go. Okay. I'm out. Alright, I'll see you guys next time, okay? I'll see you 332, Lakaya, Joel, Gamer Fan, who else? Whoever else was here, whatever. Kiro. Okay. Dude, that's just awful. Alright, I'm out. Okay, I'll see you guys next time, alright? Hopefully by Friday it'll be fixed. Otherwise, who knows when I'll stream next. Alright. I'll see ya.